Hey guys, what's up? Joe Bizzle289 here. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Corsair M65 RGB Elite Gaming Mouse. We're going to be talking about the feel of it, how the weight of it in the hand, how it feels going across a mouse pad, and just all the other available features on it. So first things first, we're going to go over the features that are listed on the box. Says it's again, it's the M65 RGB Elite from Corsair, tunable FPS gaming mouse. A couple of features that are listed on it are precision 18,000 DPI optical sensor, so it's not a laser sensor and obviously not a trackball. We don't do trackball around here anymore. Durable aluminum frame, tunable weight system from 97 grams to 115 grams. I've never been concerned with an actual weight of the mouse. I had the same mouse for probably 10 years. So this is a new feature to me and I'm excited to try that out. Onboard profile storage and comfortable shape. So the packaging looks pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and open it up with our trusty knife here. So pulling it right out of the, or cutting it up, see that it's just plastic in here on the inside. Okay, what we got here? So we got the warranty guide, and we got the user's manual. And again, it's just plastic over top of plastic here. We don't need that. Okay, and then here's the mouse. And we don't need that. Okay, so it's a braided cord, braided wired cord here, and it comes with a really nice cord management system on it already. So, you know, maybe that might be something that might interest you. You know, you plug it in and you don't need a whole lot of length hanging down. You can kind of tailor it to the size that you need. Oh wow, this is actually really cool. It's actual aluminum. This is the first time I've ever seen a mouse that has like actual metal on it. Okay, so the buttons that are on it. So you got your standard programmable buttons here on the thumb side. You have a red button on the mouse side or on the thumb side as well. They call that the sniper button. I don't know. And then obviously your normal sensitivity up and down buttons on here, and then it's got a notch trackball system. The notch or the trackball, or not a trackball, the wheel. The wheel has rubber on it, and it's actually got tread on it too. So if you really get into those late nights, you know, with some, you know, maybe you sweat a lot on your hands, and you know, that'll help with some traction there, you know. Going like that. The body of it feels kind of like a matte kind of satin feel to it. So if you're one of those people that really go on texture, this may not be the mouse for you just based off of the feel of it. I don't know. I'm kind of one of those people. I don't like that feeling. That's just kind of one of my preferences. The left side thumb slot here is plastic, kind of knurled almost, kind of textured. For the thumb here. Okay, and then same thing with the right side finger rest over here. Okay, and then here are the weights, the removable weights. These screws right here. You just take your flathead screwdriver, unscrew it, and then you can remove the weight that way. You can remove the weight, or maybe this just comes off. Oh, I think these are just the parts that come off. Yeah, to the user's guide. Okay, yeah, so either or can come out. I don't want to hurt the mouse here. There we go. All right, it took some work, but it came out all on its own there. So this is the weight system. It's just a tiny little washer basically with a screw in there. and then you can tailor it to your liking, you know. Go ahead and put it back together here. Okay, so very quick and easy to tailor your fill there, the weight of it. Now the feel of it, as we discussed, we would talk about, it feels nice when my hand gets onto it. I have very big hands, so this feels a little bit smaller than most mice, but that doesn't mean that my hand doesn't feel good on it. It feels like a comfortable position that I can be in for a long time. Very good action on the buttons themselves. Now I do notice that my fingers overhang a little bit, so I have to pull my hand back a little bit more. And then obviously my other two fingers do hang off a little bit as well. But I'm sure with use, I'd probably get used to it and wouldn't even notice that my fingers overhang. You know, movement to all the different buttons feels very, very quick and easily accessible. Now, how does it track here? Okay, feels like a very smooth, as you would expect a mouse to be, very smooth track here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and plug it in and see how the RGB looks, because it is RGB, and obviously anytime anything is RGB, it adds like plus 10, you know, dexterity points to your skill. So let's go ahead and see how it goes here. I'm just going to plug it into the old Mac here, using the USB on it. All right, so there it is. I don't know if you can really see it. So it lights up here on the back, on the little Corsair logo, and then on the track wheel as well. So, and then also you have a red LED in between your sensitivity up and down. All right, so there we have it, the Corsair M65 RGB Elite gaming mouse. Some of the things that we went over were the feel, the weight, and how it tracked on a trackpad. Some of the things that I liked about it was that it wasn't an overly heavy mouse. You can tailor that weight to your likes and needs. It's got very many different levels of that. There's a lot of different buttons that you can program on your own. It's got that interesting sniper button. I'd be interested to see how that actually works in a game. It's got RGB on it as well, so plus 10 to your dexterity. Something that I didn't like on it was like the actual feel. Again, it had that kind of satin feel on it. So if that's something that you don't like, you know, it's something to consider with this mouse. I picked it up for about $59. You can do so at your local retailer. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe. That's one of the only ways I continue to bring you more content. And that's all we have time for today, so we'll see you in the next one.